Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. So, today I actually wanted to continue with the drawing itself and hopefully get to where I want to be with this all. Today I'm gonna be trying to get the last bit of the island done, and then get the hand done, and then get the drawing part done. So that we actually only have to focus on this last bit here, and then we can actually finally start with coloring the background. And then it should be all fine. Well, at least you know that's the plan of it all. I hope actually that it actually can get done. I'm just gonna be putting one little thing there. It's gonna be saying blah in the chat, just to make sure that it actually works. I think it will work, but you know, I might have misclicked on the fucking OBS chat box, but alright. So no further ado, let's get started. So I want to actually get the next hand done, so this one. So I'm gonna be making a new group. That's gonna be another island, and that island is gonna be there. So this hand is gonna be like so. So I want to actually add some more island bits to here. So around here should be good. So that's what I'm gonna be aiming for. With that said, I need to make sure that I do this on the right length, on the right place. So no. So then this should be enough, right? Yeah, I can actually get this on this side because I cannot get in here. Nope, I can't. Good. All right. And then like this. Like that should work. Now I have done that. I can add like a little bit of a beach here, like so. So that's what I'm gonna be aiming for. I'm gonna be creating a little bit of more of this all. So a little bit of a beach right here. Come on. There you go, that is the beach. Then I can actually add some more palm trees in there as well. So I will do that. And so one palm tree there, and then another palm tree here as well. There you go. Then I need to do some double checking on the other side just to see. Yes, so it's a star. It's a star pattern. All right. No, come on. All right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Yeah. So that's like one bit there, and then I can actually add also some more effects as well, right? Yeah, some grass effect as well I need to put, so I'm gonna be doing that as well. Alright, then we have that done. Add some bit more grass on this side. Now the hardest part comes around. Figuring out how to create rocks. There we go. And now I should be able to get the rest of it all. Double check, yes. Alright. To make sure that this is like sand a little bit like that. Then after that I should be able to get the rest. So add the rest of the environment here. Alright. There we go. Oh fuck. Alright, saved it. That's good. There we go, and then I need to add this bit like that. Then I have that one, and that should give me enough to heads up, right? Yeah. Alright. Then back at it again, making sure that I have the colors right. So first things first. And then add in the lighter color. And then add in the darker color to gain the last effect. Alright, then we're gonna go here. Then first things first, add in a lighter color. Then add a darker color in. Then add in the color of the green. There you go, then add in a lighter color, and then after that add in the darker color. So lighter color. Then add in a darker color, and then it should be fine. Or at least, you know, that should be... Oh, fuck. No, I need to get this one. Yes, there you go. Now first add in the lighter color. Well, this is the basic color, and then after that I need to add in the dark color for it all. Alright. So, that should work. And then after that I can actually finally, once this is all done, I can then actually start with the hand part. And then once the hand part is done, then, well, the claw part is done, then I can actually start with the rest of it all. Time to color it up. Then I wonder, like, what kind of colors do I want to go for? Looks like it's gonna be blue. Bluish purple, maybe. because I already have these colors, so I need to make sure that I keep up the colors that are already in there. Oh, fuck. Not draw over that. That's a stupid move. And this one. Oh, I see what I missed. I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. Oops, my bad. This bit needs to be going away. This bit needs to be going away, and then this bit needs to be green. Well, technically dark green. There you go. Now that is fixed. Now I need to grab the next bit of it all, which is the darker colors. There you go. All right. Ah, I see, I spotted a bit of differences that I didn't do. Oh. That one actually needs to have lighting, yeah. Alright, next bit, which is this bit, right here. Alright, that should work. Nice. Alright, now that that is done, now that all of that is done, I can now actually finally get the next cloin. So, make sure that that is a little bit lower on the edge, then get the cloin. There we go. And then, alright, I see what I need to do here. That is not difficult at all. It's front line, right? Yeah, it's up, it's not down. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Now that should work. Now we have 3 hands done. I think I actually want this to be a little bit more agile. Yeah. Alright. There we go. And now we actually have all of the stuff done. Yes, we have all the stuff done. Yep, we have all the stuff done. Now we need to do the drawing part, or the coloring part. So now this one, I'm gonna put this into a group with this one, just in case, and then add in the coloring bit. So what kind of colors do I want? Because I can get multiple colors here. I can go for like blue. Let's see. Do I want to go for blue? What is complementary on this one? Let's see. We have this one color. I think maybe deep purple would actually be also good. No, that's too dark. That is too much. I think bluish is indeed a good color, especially since it is actually a monster, a sea monster. So, like blue color, maybe like that, like this kind of coloring. Or do I want to go for more of an aggressive kind of color palette? I think I'll keep. Let's see. What kind of colors do we have? We have that color. I can actually go for this color then, because then we have actually that color back in here, and then I use the colors again on the same idea. Yeah. Alright, so let's first color it all up, and then after that, continue working on it. So first the basic color. And then do then the same thing at the other place. Alright, there we go, and then I'm gonna go here with this. Do I want to go for that kind of a feeling? No. Let's see. I want to then go for this kind of idea. Do I want to go for this? Maybe. But then I need to figure out like what kind of blending colors we have on this. This color actually could work. So I'll keep that color in mind and use that as my main basic. Because that color actually works well. Like, should I go for that kind of color? Well, no, because that actually does not go well with the watery line. So I'm going to be going not for that. I'm going to be first adding in the claw marks. Oh, not that much. This much. First doing it like that. There we go, and then I can add the light effect. Yeah, there you go. Far better. And now I realize that that blue is too dark. So I need to get that purple a little bit more on the brighter side. So like this then? But that will cause... it's not bluish enough. I think this bluish is better. So if I do that, and then add in the darker blue, how about that? Yes. And then I need to make sure that that is... Well, let's see. If I now add in that thing again, then that... No, that will work because of how the red how the red actually reflects on the blue effect. Yeah. All right. So that's the right color. That's the right color I need. All right. Nice. So first we're gonna go for this color. Then we're gonna add in the lighter color, and then after that we're gonna add in the darker color. Now time for the darker color to be happening. Then remove the bits that I don't need. Alright. Then add in this one. And now we have actually the full drawing. Yes. Alright. And now I can even get this bit to be a little bit more darker because of how this works. So let me just yeah, that's too much. This should be, yeah, that should be enough. I don't want it to have it I don't want to have it all the way, but I don't want to have it too dark. All right. Now that's the first bit done. Now we're gonna go to the next bit, which is over here, which is this bit. This bit has that one, and then where's the other one? Really? Or where's the stupid vacation part there? I need this bit to be above all of this, and then underneath here with that one. Yeah. Alright, and then I need to grab this one, and now I can actually get here. I can start now. Alright, same thing. Same way. Do first the color and then the rest. Alright. Then grab the next bit of the color, the highlight effect, and then after that I need to grab the darker effect. Oh, I see that I made a mistake here in the bomb. I need to fix that. Gonna be fixed after this. Seems I have not colored it in fully. There you go. Then grab the next bit of the coloring, and that is then the highlight? Or the dark? No, first the darker. First the darker bit of the color. And then the highlight. Alright. Now I need to make sure that I have the bomb itself, and I spotted a mistake again. Alright, hold up. The rest? Nope, the rest is not. Then, after that, I actually need to now go to the bomb again, so I need to go to here, and I need to draw in some bit of gray. Bit of gray. There you go. And that should solve that issue. So now we're gonna save that. And then I can actually go to the next bit. So now, done that one. So I'm gonna be doing this on a different layer. Gotta put this into a group. So now we have this one right here, which still needs some bits of work, but don't worry about it. First, we need to grab this one and start coloring. And then the belly part, I actually need to add some new colors, so probably gonna be going for the orange gray effect. And it seems like I misplayed some of the water lines. I need to fix that. So just give me a second. Yes, that one. Alright. Now we can actually continue. And I noticed something on the hands. God damn it. Which one? This one, right? Yeah, that one. Give me that hand. Oh, fuck. It's that kind of idea again. Oh boy. Then I need to grab this one. Fucking hell. There you go. Now it's solved. Now it's solved. All right. Okay, back to doing this. All right. So this is the first bit. I need to make sure that I remove one of these things. This spectral one I need to remove. No. Yes. That one and no. So this one I need to remove. Alright, then where's the next one that I need to remove? That is the... I believe that is this one, right? Yeah, that one I need to remove now. So now I have this one, that one, and this one. Yes. That one should not be an issue then. No, that should not be an issue because I can actually draw over it. Alright, let's continue. Color up the bits that I need to color up. And after that, we need to add in some cool looking colors. So I'm thinking I'm going to be keeping up with the colors that I have here, because of how this works. There we go. I need to know. I need to do this one in a darker tone, so that actually represents the thing that I need to do. Oh well. There we go. Honestly, this purple actually will work fine, I think. As long as I keep it not too dark, it should be fine. Alright. Hello. How are you doing? Yes, hey. Man, that's a hard name to pronounce. Jesus. But yeah, as you can see, I'm busy with coloring up the big giant sea monster that's coming out of the sea. And then after that, I'm gonna need to add in some nice and juicy texture as well on this side. But I'm thinking maybe moving this one over there, so try to switch around the... I'm trying to maybe flip it, so that I actually have that over there. So I have the text over... I have the text over here. But the main problem is I think having the text over here also would work, mainly because then I can actually have like a till swipe that actually flips it up. So it actually lifts it up, which is... not the baddest idea. Oh god, auto saving. That was a fucking mild shock there. So yeah, now I need to get all the basic coloring done. So I'm gonna be now casually removing the bits that I don't need. And then I can actually go for the alpha channel so that I don't have to worry about overdrawing. Oh, well, I don't have to worry about, you know, when I'm drawing that I miss a spot. If I missed not the spot before. Oh boy. It's always an issue when I'm loading up two pictures and then I save one of the pictures, then it can actually crash because of the coding of the program itself. Mainly because then the program thinks like, oh, you want to save it on an empty file with no name. Well, you know, and then you have an error because it doesn't read the file and then it crashes. But that's always why I always go for save as, mainly because of that issue. But I can show you. It's a very funny bug. Let me just finish this bit up and then I can show. So save. So now I save it normally because it's already saved as. And if I now save as and then I say nothing, and I then save, I can normally not do this. But when I have a new file and I do it then, it actually does trigger. So that's the main problem. Alright, now I need to get the color darker, mainly because I need to get this bit darker than this bit, because this is the front bit and this is the backside bit. So I'm going to be making sure that the mouthpiece is visible. That's the idea. And I'm gonna be reusing the same color effect as beforehand with the hands, but then on this side I need to make it a little bit, tiny little bit more darker. There you go. Now I have done that. Now I can get here, grab the light color, perfectly fine. And now I should be able to get to where I want to be with this. So alpha channeling it. Is that the color? No, that's not the color. Why are you not giving me the right color here? That's the light color. Yeah, that's the color I'm looking for. Now the question is like, do I want to go for this kind of approach, or do I not want to go for that approach? Mainly because I can actually also get this into a different kind of I can actually get this into a different kind of thing. Well, I think this would actually be the smartest move here for now, and then I can actually double check it later. Alright, now that already looks good. That already highlights a lot of things. That is good. That's why the highlights are always important. Yep. I see I missed some spots. That is bad. There you go. Fix that spot. Grab this one. Like that, we have that bit, and this bit is a little bit more different, I think. No, not all the way, but first things first, I need to make sure that this is like so. Oh god. So technically this is all like that kind of approach. There you go. And then I'm gonna go here, do the same again. Making sure that the arc is correct here, and then I can actually get to the rest of it. There we go. Then get this one, then this one. There we go. And that should be that one, correct? And then I can actually then fully focus on the mouthpiece and see if what I want to do with it. So do I want to keep it like that, or do I want to keep it like so? So do I want to keep it like so and then add some more effects later down the line to it? Make sure that I save from time to time. This program always likes to crash on very bad occasions, and then it absolutely ruins your entire drawing because, well, you know, it either crashes or corrupts, so. But it's a very good program for what it does. It has ways to animate. It has ways to do things like draw, so it's all good. Do I want it like that? Yes and no. So let me just grab this color, and now I need to get this color to darker color. Not too much, but just a bit. Because if I do this, that would not work. No, that would not, absolutely not work. So I need to make sure that this darker color is not this color. So there we go. So what I'm doing now is actually the same as with the nails on the place itself. So, oh god, that's terrible. That is way too spaced. There you go. So what I'm doing here is actually the same as over here. So with that kind of a feeling. And I think that would actually work, but I spotted a mistake in the line work, so I need to fix that. Yes. That one. And then grab this bit and draw it like so. Oh fuck. That's 5. That is bad. Alright. 1, and there you go. No, one more. There you go. I technically need to redraw it entirely. I think that's the better option here. And now we have that. That already works. Now the question is, do I want to add more highlights on it? And then I should be able to be fine with this. Hopefully I get it right. So you can hear me, right? Yeah. Most likely. 1.4k views. If you shout at me, I can subscribe to you now. Alright, good. Deva Sony, right? Davash Sony? Yeah, most likely that's the right word, right? Yeah. So, thank you for watching anyway, YouTube, because it actually is important to, well, I need to make sure that I still have people that are watching, that's for sure, but I'm trying to get this thing done for the thumbnail for Crab Champions, mainly because Crab Champions has finally an update. Well, it's gonna get a new update, it's gonna get a lot more stuff, because it's going out of open beta? No, not open beta. It is a game open. Yeah, it's open beta. It's definitely open beta because I still paid for it, and I almost completed the entire game. But still, I want to complete it as well, mainly because I want to get all the achievements and then get to the next achievements when the update comes around. Alright, so let me just grab this one. That one needs to be in here, mainly because that's the nose. So there we go. And now I need to focus on that bit. So with this one, I need to do the reverse. So now I need to get a tiny bit more highlighted. There you go. Not much though, just a little bit. And then I need to add a darker color to it as well. And then that should do it. Right? Yes. Okay, now that I'm done with that bit, now I need to get the second color in. So since I already have been using the colors on the palette already here, so I have already the colors that I am using here, I'm gonna be reusing another color, which is this one right here from the Tiki Totem, because I still need to add a treasure chest as well, but I'll get to it. So getting that color in there is important. Now you can see that all the stuff is going away. I'm also adding, I'm gonna also add some watery effect, as it actually technically emerged, and hopefully that will also work well. So yeah. So with this, when I'm looking at this right now, I think I already have been, well, almost done. Mainly because I need to now make sure that I have the background lighter than the foreground. I need to have a light background because I have a creature that is dark, so therefore I need to have a light background so that actually doesn't blend into the background, which is bad. The good thing is that this color is not too dark, I believe. If I'm gonna go for bluish yellow kind of background, most likely. Alright, but first I need to make sure that I have this bit done. So this is the first bit, second one, third one. It's gonna be very easy to do. Most of the time it's just the same thing. I don't think... Wait. 1 second. Blah. Third one. Yep, it works. Good. I thought that maybe the mic was off. That happens also sometimes. It's quite annoying. But yeah, focusing on the drawing is one of the things that is always a very important. Otherwise you might make mistakes badly. And now I need to figure out like what kind of color do I want to get the chest piece? What kind of color do I want to get the chest piece? Because I want this bit. Well, I have this already here. Now I need to figure out like what kind of color do I want to get here. So I can technically go for this kind of color as a chest piece, mainly because that actually complements with the purple. And then that should work. So I'm going to be doing this as complementary color. And then the question is like, do I want to add like an other color towards the main idea here? So do I want to add like, if I have this color right here and I have this like so, right? The question now is, since I have this already like that, do I want to add like a certain type of effect on this? Like, do I want to add like a yellow or a greenish effect? So do I want to add like this? I'm going to be putting that on a different character. Do I want to add like this kind of effect to it? Well, of course, you know, it's not going to be like that, but if I do it right, I should be able to do this by just transparency alone, I believe. So if I do it like this, then add another effect to it. So I do this. So now it's like a mossy effect, but... Oh, crap. Other way around. There you go. Now I have this kind of effect. And if I then go for full... No, yellow, not green. Yellow is better. If I then go for the yellow effect, I then have like this effect that's in the scales, which also highlights things much more better. And then I need to make sure that this is blurred out so that it actually doesn't... Ah, fuck. Do I need to use a move tool for this? Damn it. Don't usually want to use a move tool, mainly because it actually ruins some of the texturing as well. So I need to get this bit to that side. Yes, drag it. There you go. Oh, fuck. Alright, now I have this. Is that better? Well, it is looking better, but not ideally. Because of... Why is it not better? Mainly because of how dark this color is. So I need to either go for a bluish undertone. So either gonna go for blue on this. That's copy. That's not the real thing. So either I need to go for a bluish undertone. Yes, blue. Blue, definitely blue. Alright, I need to add blue to this. Oh boy. I knew I had to do something. Although this is gonna be taking a while, but yes, I need to add blue to this entire thing. Mainly because then it actually doesn't, well, then it is no longer that purple, which is good. Alright. This also highlights the entire thing as well, which is nice. Oh, fuck. Yep, there you go. There we go. Now, with that blue, that should actually highlight a lot of more stuff. And it's also barely noticeable, so that's the best part about it. It makes the entire thing a lot more better, although I need to make sure that I keep the pencil on the tablet. Otherwise I will get some issues. Alright, that way. Nice. Do I want it also on this side? Yes, I do. That should work. Alright. Now that should have the, well, right idea on it. No. This way. Yes. Now we have already a lot more bluish effect, and that already highlights a lot more better. Now I need to get this bit to that side, so I need to get this highlighted in blue. That should not be that detrimental, but I need to do this. There we go. And now we have a blue that actually works. It's not aggressive, which is the main problem that it had before. It was very aggressive on the background. So yeah. With that said, I think the thing actually works well now. I believe. Yes. Yes, it does. All right. That is that. And this bit needs to be actually also. Do I want this to like highlighted blue? No. I want that to keep dark, so I'm going to be going for 50%. All right. Now that is done, now I have that. I need to now make sure that this bit is actually. All right. Now that is done, I can now actually add in the highlights effect in here as well, and then that should be it. All right. Now I actually have done the face, or well, the main face part of it, and then I can actually get to the next bit. Which means I can now go to what again? Ah, yes, the eyes. For the eyes, I need to actually have an old fucking file for it, because honestly, that is actually the easiest way to do things. So I'm gonna be looking for it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. These ones not. Where is it? It's not in this one, it's actually in this one, and then in the me folder as well. Then go down, and it should be, oh god, that's old. No, that's the older one. I'm looking for the New Year's drawing, actually, not this one. Come on. Snows on Cayman Islands, no. New Year's drawing, that is then not in here. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the New Year's drawings, isn't it? Yep. Fucking idiot. There it is. Give me that. I need you again. I need you mainly because I need the colors of the eyes. That's the first bit of the eyes, then the second bit of the eyes, and then after that the white. Then after that I should be fine. Alright, now with that said, I should be able to get to where I want to be with this. Come on, gimme. How long have I actually been drawing already? Fucking an hour already. Damn. That's a little bit, that's already a lot, but I want to have this finished. Or I can actually call it quits now and then just do it later. I have more tomorrow still for it. So, I have 2 weeks, most likely, for it. Yeah. But still. It's always annoying when you're on a time limit. When you try to finish something up, like, yes. Alright, first things first, making sure that this thing is that. Alright. Those are the basic colors. Now, I need to do the rest of it all. Because the basic colors are quite good to go for, but I need to double check something here and there for it as well. Let's see. First things first. There you go. That is the first bit. Then, now the question is like, since I want this to be very, oh, come on. Oh, that's not the right, damn it. No, that's too bright. That's the right one. Alright, then I need to now figure out like how do I want to do this. Because I have this one color, I can also go for dark red. I think red actually will work better in this aspect because we already have red everywhere and not orange. But that means I need to make sure that I have this like that, then grab this bit like so. And then after that, I can actually get then to the next bit, which is then that I need to get the highlights up and running. Oh boy. Do we need to do it like that? No. No. Alright. First things first. Ah, yeah. That was the thing I needed to do. That is not possible with this stick lining. Oh boy. Well, time to do it the original way then. Just striping it away. Stripe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, then grab the move tool. That is not working. Strange. Well, give me that then. Back. And I have to do it manually. Oh boy. That will work. Alright, then I need to now get this like so. Then grab this one. How does that look? Ooh, yes. Yes. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Alright, now we have the first one done. Now time to get the next one. Grab this one. I might have used a little bit too little for this, most likely. Yes. Now I hope I can actually get this move tool up and running. So I want this bit, and I don't want that. Ah, really? Then I need to make sure that I have this a little bit lessened. That one, right? Yeah. close. Alright, let's try this again. Like, I could technically go for this, but no, I need to have that cool looking effect. Alright, let me just grab this. Ba-da-da-ding, ba-da-da-dum. That's too little. Alright, then go back here. Yes, and now I can actually get this bit up and running. So now I need to get this like highlight effect on it as well. Then go again on the blurring. Now I should have it. I think. I have no idea. All right. There we go. Then we're gonna go here and grab that, and then that should be it. It's time for me to get the other bit up and running, which is then this bit. Which means come on, there we go. Which is casual this, so let's save it, just in case. And then I should get what I want here. Alrighty then, there we go. No. Alright, I will leave it here for now, I think, because that's how much I can go for. I'm a little bit exhausted from all the drawing now, but looks good. And yeah, got the eyes up, and now the only thing I need to do is actually the gems on top, and then it should be fine. These eyes I need to fix. I know if I don't do this, it will bother me dearly. There you go. Alright. I hope you'll have enjoyed for now, and thanks all for watching, actually. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope I'll see you all next time. I'm trying to get this done by this week. Maybe tomorrow we'll be working on it. Depends. I still have to do some work as well on other stuff. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy it for now, and thanks for watching, and I hope we'll see you next time. And yeah, bye!